Two out, single, 2-1. Swinging a fly ball to right.
What's going on, world? Tune in to Big Zeus Bodybuilding. Got the Brewer game going here. Let me get the camera right. There we go. Okay. Am I a bodybuilder even if I'm not competing? My answer is yes. This is a question I get every now and then. You're not competing. Can you really consider yourself a bodybuilder? Or, for some reason, if you're not competing, you're not legit. It's all hogwash. In my personal belief, you are what you believe in, and you are what you live. I personally live the bodybuilding lifestyle when it comes to training, when it comes to dieting, when it comes to self-discipline. Everything that I do throughout my day is geared towards bodybuilding and my fitness goals. Having a brain, being geared like that, in my opinion, even though you're not professional, you're not competing, when you truly live that lifestyle, then yes, you are a bodybuilder. Now, what I am not is a power lifter. I'm not a track athlete. I'm not a sports athlete. What I am specifically is a bodybuilder. If you look up bodybuilding online, on Wikipedia, it says that bodybuilding is a form of body modification, which is true. That nails it pretty much exactly. In bodybuilding, you're training for the look of it. You're training to get this muscle to look that way. This muscle, you want it to look that way when you do that pose. You're modifying your body to look a certain way. That's body modification. The strength is a secondary aspect of bodybuilding. Obviously, without increasing strength, you're not going to improve your physique. But I'm not, say, a power lifter, and I don't train specifically for strength. If you notice, power lifters and strength trainers, they have a completely different body type than bodybuilders, even though they're incredibly strong, just as strong as any bodybuilder that's out there. They look completely different because they train differently. They have a different lifestyle, and they have a different mentality. So I am not training for strength. I'm training for the appearance of the muscle. Being that it's body modification, I think any bodybuilder is doing it for themselves. There's no reason to modify your own body if you're not interested in it for yourself. But the same could be said for strength training too. You're doing that for yourself. But I'm not very knowledgeable on that. What I am knowledgeable is bodybuilding. I live the lifestyle. I'm dieting the way a bodybuilder would. I'm training the way a bodybuilder would. I'm sleeping the way a bodybuilder would. I'm thinking the way a bodybuilder would. Therefore, to me, in my own mind, I am a bodybuilder, even though I'm not competitive or I'm not professional. It's the same with being a musician. You could play guitar in a band, and you could just be a local band. You're not signed to a record contract. Your music is not played on the radio. You're not professionally paid as a musician, but you're still a musician because you're doing it for the love of it. You're doing it because you believe in it. It's your lifestyle. That makes you who you are. The same with bodybuilding. Hope that helps you out. If you might happen to be confused whether to call yourself bodybuilder or not. You don't have to be competing or have a pro card to be what you are. Yeah, that makes sense. Feel free to add to it. Any comments down below? Add to the discussion. Till next time, Keep pumping!